kiss the ground. I can say what I'm feeling, but the words just don't come out. If you ever feel lonely, girl, just know I'll come around. 'Cause I've traveled so far just to get to where you are. And I know that you're broken, but that makes you who you are. So pick up the pieces and show me you mean it tonight. I know what you're feeling, I see that look in your
Hello, Doc. How are you going? There we go. Got it all going. There we go. Getting all set up here. Oh. Oh, damn it. I kind of want to do that anyway. Doing good. Playing a new game that I sent you a DM about. I have not checked that yet. I am future. I am future. Alright. Well, let me do this real quick, and then I'll check that out. Give me a sec. Oh. Well, there you go. I ticked off precious metals accidentally. Alright. Yeah, take your time. I've been playing it. I think you're like, okay, I'll check it out in a sec. Just get more planting down. Go. Oh, so many weeds. You're basically trying to survive a flooded city on top of rooftops. Ah, okay. So it's a survival sim. There you go. Chuck that down. I think we all good. Yeah. That's good. How's that ticking along? Okay, top that up. It's like casual, light Palian and dreamlight. Oh, okay. Well, let me get rid of these. Oh, why have I got that? Alright, let me quickly do the conversations, and then I'll look it up. How I'm doing? I'm doing alright. It's another busy day at work, but hey, that's over for now. And this is my coping mechanism time, so in order to be able to tolerate all that. So yeah, doing alright so far. I'm realizing this time that I'm playing for 2 hours is very important for me to get through the day. It's my de-stress time. I mean, there's only so much you can do by like sitting and doing nothing. Because after a while, you just get in your own head. At least this way, it kind of distracts me and puts my mind on other things.
This visit is regular procedure.
There we go. I don't know what else I can give her. I think we'll figure that out later. Yeah, I don't know how to figure out how the stuff gives. Where's her dairy? Oh, dairy. I think he's walking away. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh no, you already said you're doing good. Never mind. Just re-asking you the same question again. Alright. There we go. Alright, what do we do? Alright, I've got a fire breathing dragonfly. I can give him. Alright, let's check this out. So, it's called I Am Future. I Am Future.
When did you...
Oh, stupid ad. I'm just gonna watch the trailer quick. Oh. Alright. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's a very artsy like Palian and Dreamlight Valley. And you can get a beard straight away, so that's good. You can explore. Interesting. And get more supplies. Well, what's the end goal? Is there an actual story and stuff? I'm guessing there is. Interesting. I Am Future. So it's a self-contained game, so it's not got any. Yeah, so it's a single-player self-contained game. Interesting. I might play that one day. That looks fun. It looks fun. Definitely the same style, so I get what you're saying. Hey, Clara. And mate, you got bald, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out who you are and what happened. Ah, so there's a big old story to it. Yeah. Well, if I ever hit a wall, I have to remember to play that one. And because you DM me it, I'll be able to bring that up in the future. Let me go. I want to try something new today. Yes. So I'm going to look up Palian Tracker and see what gifts I can give Suburbia. Should I trout dinner? Do I have a trout dinner? No, I have a steak dinner. I can give her an amber beetle. I'll try giving her an amber beetle. See what she does to that. Yep, so far I've been enjoying it. I've been playing for about 5 hours. Nice. Nice. I know, those games, like... I think the problem with those games is that they will hit its end point. And so, like, the replay value kind of goes down. These games are a little bit different, that the game is constantly evolving and still changing, so... But single-player games are good. Sometimes you just want to play a self-contained story. Alright, so let's go Amber Beetle. Yeah. And what was the other one? The fire breathing. Yeah, cool. And I'm hoping that I can give them this gift and I still get the same benefits. Sure. Hi, Barganaga Vanilla. After watching Zepler HQ, MTQ Capture, Arthurs, Savix, Matasuzikai, Asmongold, I know that one. Faye Mata, Final Fantasy 14, Twitch streams. Twitch recommended your streams. Well, that's cool. don't know any of them but Asmongold, though. I know what Final Fantasy 14 is, though. I mean, I can relate to that, but I don't know any of them. I see for Asmon. So that's cool that it was in that string. So I wonder where you go from here. I don't know how you ended up here, because the last one you watched was Final Fantasy 14. I'm surprised this one got wrapped. I guess the MMO. The MMO aspect kind of wrapped it into it. Well, welcome, Vanilla. I don't know if you're going around streams just to say that, but it's cool. Alright, so we'll give this one. And you're searching this. Ah, yeah, nice. Oh, cool. It does work. Thank you for being one. It looks more beautiful than expected. Cool. So that should help boost that up a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it did. Perfect. Alright. I do that same thing with her diary. Actually, what else? I'll give her diary the better gift, say. Where is her diary? Oh no, fine, yeah. Where is he? He's back over at his side. Alright. God, I don't know why someone watching Asmongold would be recommended this one. I'm nothing like that guy. Well, I am bald. So maybe that's something. Hey, Leah, how are you? How's it going? I've just noticed that person that commented Barnagan Vanilla only created the account 5 minutes ago, so that seems real sus, doesn't it? Weird. I'm doing alright. Long day. Long day. I feel a bit out of sorts. A bit weird, but I don't know, I think that's why I like doing these streams at night before I go to bed, because at least for some reason I feel like I achieved something for myself. And just working all day, and then coming home, just watching TV all day. For some reason I don't feel what achieved. So that's how I'm feeling at the moment. I'm feeling a bit off, but hopefully by the end of it I'll be perked up again. Now I'm confused. So that Bnargan Vanilla created the account 5 minutes ago. Why would they come in and say that? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's always good. Yeah, and I think this is my coping mechanism. Sometimes it's needed more than other times, and I think this is one of those times that I'm going through a hard time at work at the moment, and this helps. I think it gives me a sense that, you know, work isn't everything. Work isn't the only thing you should be doing in your life. So.
How have you been?
And sometimes you need something for yourself.
See you around.
There we go. That's all done. Cool. Alright, that's all my romance and conversations done for the day. Well, until now. Until, what? Midnight. But we'll go over here. That's the question, what do we do today? Well, yes I do. Apart from obviously the new person, that's what I'm getting through at the moment, is getting their conversation. But yeah, I've upped all the friendship ones, and then I said I was going to do the romance ones. Now initially I was going to do all the romance at once, but then I realized I kind of don't want to smash it out and then I won't be able to do it. So I've been going through the list. So I've got the love for Ilna maxed out, and now I've done Hassan. I actually did Kenyatta early by accident. Well, not accident, I was kind of testing it out. So doing Hodari's romance now. Once I get to level 4, go Gel, Gina. And you kind of just go through the list. At least that kind of stretches that out a little bit. So it just makes, I don't know, it gives me something to do rather than just the normal grinding, because pretty much I'm reaching the point where the only things I need to do are really like the grinds for for certain items and stuff, and I just, you know, that gets boring after a while. This option is work being linked to a person interest you enjoy. It's not often an option. I was like, oh, what do you do, Clara? I would love that. I would love that. I'm in workforce management, so they can't say there's a lot of tie-in there. I would love for it to be an industry I'm passionate about, like gaming or something along that sense. But typically the game industry, when you look at workforce management, I've got a feeling it's going to be worse than what I do now. Let's just say I play the bad guy as it is, and I can't imagine playing the super bad guy in the video game industry for workforce management. That would just be terrible. Unfortunately, I don't think will have a job that I personally enjoy, sadly. But that happens. That happens. I mean, I enjoy it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. But more of a case of, like, enjoy it as a sense that, you know, this is my interests in, like, it's not like video gaming or, like, other, you know, writing or anything like that, you know? I'm trying to word it like I don't hate my job. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't hate my job, but it's like one of those jobs that, you know, it's a job, you know? Yeah, I'm being real wordy with it, but yeah. I'm trying to say I'm meh about my job. But I don't want to lose it. It pays my bills, it lets me do certain things. There's certain aspects I don't like about it, but there's also a lot of aspects I do enjoy about it. Well, there's a sapphire. Cool. But I'm interested in you, Clara. What did you end up getting or doing that you got so lucky? Can you die in this game? No. I guess you could die spiritually when something goes wrong, but no, you can't die. You can. I can show you how much you can not die in this game. Sure. So you go like this. And then you fall from a great height. And you're perfectly fine. You can never die. I will never die. As a kid, I wanted to be a pathologist. Testing health samples and helping to heal people. I did not have the option to train for that, but at the age of 40, I retrained for a medical note summarizer and read coder, which is computer input that learns all about patients' health journey and puts it on comp for doctors, easy to read. Oh, nice. Oh, so you ended up being able to using the skills that you did learn to be in an area that you wanted to. That's cool. Oh, at age 40 as well. That gives me hope. Though now I'm realizing I was only 4 years away, but still, it gives me hope. That's cool. I was really lucky. Very lucky. That's cool. You're now retired, so I get to game and sit. Nice. Wow. That's really cool. That's really cool. I mean, retirement was going to be cool, I reckon, our generation. We're going to retire, we'll play these old school retro games. Like, there'll be World of Warcraft servers, like classic World of Warcraft still going. And that would be the dream. That would be the dream. I think retirement in our generation is not going to be too bad. I think we'll all be poor. I don't think we'll be rich, but at least we have a lot of gaming that will be easily accessible. So that's something. And we can have all the media content that we want. So it will be at the tip of our fingers. Unlike our parents' generation, they didn't have any of that, and now they're all retiring, going to old people's home. They still don't get that kind of technology. We're going to understand it, and so we'll be able to utilize it a lot more. Smart homes are going to help our generation when we get older. Like when we're 60, 80, 90, smart technology, us being so used to it, I reckon it's going to help. Or that's me just being optimistic. Apparently I'm too optimistic. I got called that at work today. I don't think I am, but that's me for you. Where you go? Where is it? Ah, damn it. Frick, damn it. Ah, keep pushing the wrong button. Oh. Yeah. Oh, demon crab. Demon crab. Damn it. I need more stink bombs. Yay! I wonder what's gonna happen to all the streamers as we get older, eh? So many young people do streaming as a professional career, right? I don't think it's gonna be sustainable. Like, is it just gonna be a natural kind of turntable of streamers of like people stream for a while, they get big, they make bank, they invest, have enough legacy money, and then just quit? Is that just how it's going to be? And it's just going to be a forever revolving door of content people, and just changes once in a while? Because I can't imagine like the big streamers that we know right now, like Asmongold, all of them, going to be able to stream forever. Like, I can't imagine them doing it in 20 years, can you? I'm not saying they won't. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like there'll be like a limit, you know? Just like any career, like, after a while, you just end up not wanting to do it anymore. I've always wanted to have a conversation with Asmongold, like not on his stream personality, just like off stream. He seems like even though he kind of acts up a little bit and he's a little bit misogynistic, he knows what he's doing. So I think he plays it up a lot. He definitely plays a character on a stream, and I've just always been curious what kind of person he is outside of that. Just like, yeah, I think that's what I reckon that's what the big streamers are. They have this front, they have this personality, but it's what they are when they're disconnected from that I find the most interesting, of like how far away from that personality is this person really, and how much of a variance is there? Because at first there wouldn't be a variance, right? They'll be very close to their personality, but just over time, success, all that fun stuff. Money is a big one. People's personality slowly changes. And I think he's one that it's hard to put a finger on how much of a variance through his streaming personality versus how he probably is in real life. I don't know, little weird things like that make me super curious. I don't know why. It's just weird. Alright, I'm gonna tap all these before this person does. I'm just gonna run it. Get people to complain. There you go. Sorry, something's stuck in my headphones. I need better ones because these were definitely damaging my ears. The one thing I do worry about though is, and Pokemane's going through this at the moment, is you get to a point that you forget. I mean, it's not going to happen to me because I don't think I'm going to go down, you know, having this as a career or anything. I'm just seeing it from the outside as being a fan and stuff. When you forget the only reason you get to do what you get to do is because of people watching your stuff. And then you start, you know, the whole cookies thing. How she kind of mocked, made fun of people because some people couldn't afford it. And she's like, it's only $7. It's like, yeah, but you can't buy them individually, so you actually do have to pay $27. And based off what all the evidence shows, they're definitely just a cheap brand, just slapped with her label on it. Yes, there's a slight variance with one ingredient, but I don't think that's a really good excuse. And it just kind of sucks that people forget that. It's just fame and money and all that stuff just... Yeah, it just sucks that, you know, that starts to become the priority and you mock people. And then I think the saddest thing is people are defending that. And I think that's when you know you're on the wrong path, when people are defending you calling people poor. Like, oh, it's Flooded Fortress. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so calling her fans poor, yeah, and making fun of them. And she's like, it's only, if you can't do math, you can't do math, it's $7 a bag. It's like, yeah, but you have to pay $27 to get, or $24, whatever, what the price was. You still have to pay that to get the $7 bag. And the fact that she didn't recognize that, I don't know. It's just, and I think it hurts that should end your career. You have displayed that you're a terrible person, and that should be it. But people defend it, and a lot of people say, "Well, people make mistakes." Yeah, she didn't admit she was a mistake. She's not saying what she said was wrong. She's saying that, you know, she's sorry that, you know, people were a little bit upset about it. That's not saying what she regrets what she said. She's just sorry that people got mad about it. I don't know. Where's the other one? So it's up there? Oh no, I don't think so. Charlie called it over that. Yeah, Charlie seems like a decent one. I think he's got a bit of crazy in him. But to be honest, anyone that does this, does streaming for a life or video content for a career, it's a little bit crazy. Plus, he's from Florida. From what I've heard, people from Florida are a little bit crazy. Go. People didn't even muck around here. Everyone's just like, done. But, I mean, remember we're in a time, like, I'm sure there was a time on the internet when people did shitty things. They got called out for it and they were just never heard from again. That doesn't happen anymore. People do shitty things and people support the shitty things. And then they just keep on happening. In my opinion, Pokimane should be doing everything in her power to make that right. To make that situation go, look, yeah, look, I admit that the product that I'm releasing is titled the same as a cheaper product, and I've only slightly tweaked the formula. Yep, I acknowledge it. It sucked. I'm gonna fix it. But no, she won't. I don't know. I just missed the time where shitty people got consequences, I guess. Hey, if I did a shitty thing like that, I expect everyone to be on my ass about it. Why do I feel like that quote's gonna bite me in the ass one day? Like 20 years from now. I accidentally do the shitty thing and I'm like, oh no! That's pretty much what Pokimane did, right? Because she was, remember that person that was like complaining that it was only $5 and all that, and Pokimane came out and said, yeah, it's $5, but you know, that $5 is hard earned and all that, and now she did this one and bit her in the butt. Pretty much just, I'm pulling a Pokimane right now, aren't I? You're gonna use this quote against me. Luckily, I'm not that popular as Pokimane when she made that statement, so I should be sweet. And it says there's only 4 people in the stream right now. The chances of of anyone... The only person I have to worry about is you, Dark. You're the only one that probably will use this against me. The joys of not being popular on stream. I can say things that would bite me in the ass, but no one remembers. More has proof. You'll never forget. Sure, Dark. Eventually you'll get bored with me and you'll move on with your life. I believe there's always a 2-year rule with me. After 2 years, and my partner's an exception for some reason, but after 2 years you'll get sick of me and never see me again. Seem to have a 2-year rule with everybody. After 2 years, people typically get sick of me. You would miss me. Ah! You're just surprised how emotionally stunted I am. Socially stunted I am. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be a lot quieter. I'll have to learn how to do Nightbot. So yeah, I would miss you because I have to do the Nightbot. I have to actually learn how that works. So you miss your labor, not me. I mean, I wouldn't phrase it that way. I mean, I wouldn't phrase it as labor. Oh no, I don't want that. Because labor makes it seem like you're enslaved. So I probably wouldn't phrase it like. Okay, I agree. I would not phrase it that way. How about that? You're enslaved. No, I'm saying that you're not enslaved. I'm saying the opposite, actually. See, I'm a nice... I'm saying I do not enslave my mods. I mean, you can't ask for a better streamer than that, right? Reverse psychology. Colony? Reverse psychology. It's about the colon. Don't judge my English. Well, I'm not judging it. I'm just saying it. That's 2 different things. I'm just saying your English. I'm not judging your English. Judging your English is like, I'm giving you my opinion on how you wrote that. And I don't think I'm doing that. I'm just saying it. So, I mean, if anything, you're just insecure about your English. So, if anything, anyone's got any problems here, it's you. You know it's bad. Everyone's English is bad. Like, no one's a perfect speller. Unless you like the spelling bee champ, you're fine. And most of the time, I fill in the blanks anyway, so... I don't want anyone to feel like I'm going to be like a grammar Nazi. I might make fun of you because of it. So, once in a while, I'll make fun of you. If it's really bad. Like, it depends on the phrasing. If it's really bad phrasing sometimes, like when someone says can instead of can't, so it makes it look like they're super racist, that's funny. That's funny. So, I mean, that's the only thing you can expect here, is that if you got bad grammar, expect me to laugh at you. I'll laugh at the phrasing of a word if it's particularly funny. But I'm not gonna make fun of you and say, like, you know, hang it over your head. It's just more of a simple jab, like, haha. Be like one of the teachers when you say, I can use the bathroom, and say, I don't know, can you? I did that to my girlfriend the other day and she nearly killed me. I mean, to be honest, if you're a teacher getting shat on by students all the time, you probably fuck with them once in a while, right? Let's be honest. It's one of the small perks. Kids throwing crap at you, treating you like crap, being a complete jerk to you. Yeah, you take the wins where you can. Oh, we'll go around here. I was only jerk to 2 of your teachers. Why were you a jerk to even one of them, though? Feels like one wasn't... Yeah, you should never be a jerk to their teachers. Like, I guess, like... You only really learn this once you get out, right? You don't really learn how much of a jerk you were until you get out. And then you feel really, really bad about it. But I've got big respect for teachers, and I really wish I wasn't a dick. One personally tripped me. How did you know that, though? Did they say that to you? Because if they said that to you, then that's okay. But if you just assumed that, maybe you were just shit. Have you ever considered that option? Joke. There's so much honey around. I'm surprised they don't let you have bees. It'd be cool if you can use your insects to, like, make beehives and stuff. That would be cool. You had the same answers as the others, but your grades were lower than theirs. And did you ever bring it up with anyone? And what happened? They just ignore you, think you're paranoid. No. Well, that sucks. But hey, did you ever consider maybe teacher was in love with you and was making you fail so you would stay in their class for another year? So maybe it was actually rather sweet yet creepy. You ever considered that angle? Maybe it wasn't all from a bad place. Yeah, it would be from a bad place as a teacher, yeah. It's who did it? Hopefully it's reset. You're in 3rd grade. I don't know what that is, but considering it's the 3rd grade, I'm assuming that's young. We don't have the grade system over here. I have no idea what 3rd grade is. 10. Okay, yeah, it's very, very wrong. Very, very wrong.
Good to see you.
All right, good. Go. Got him. I got him.
Don't be a stranger.
I will be a stranger, buddy. All right, nearly there. Cool. And we'll go right to the other. I'll teach you. I don't know why was a dick to her. Can't remember. Well, that's just me. Maybe you're secretly sexist. Have you considered that, Dark? Maybe you're a horrible, horrible person on the inside. You can never rule out that possibility. No, I'm not. The people who are a horrible, horrible person on the inside typically don't know they're a horrible, horrible person on the inside. So you're displaying all the signs for it. Maybe you are. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. It's a quiet stream today. I'm just trying to entertain myself. That's why I like quiet streams sometimes, because typically I just could just rip into one particular person for no reason. It's typically you, Dark, though. Typically how that typically goes down. I'm trying to work out how many viewers would I need if I go affiliate. How many viewers would I need to be able to afford pizza every stream? Wonder. I mean, I'm not going to. I'm just wondering. It could be the pizza rule. Once I get enough average viewers that I can order pizza every stream, I'll move to affiliate. Not like viewers and stuff. Oh, viewers? What would earn you like passive revenue? Like, it'll be viewers, right? It'll be like average viewers.
This visit is regular procedure.
Ads, yeah.
Hurry now. There is much.
But wouldn't that depend on how many people are watching your stream? How much you'd get from an ad? Yeah. So I mean, how many would you have to? Like, I mean, how long and how many? I guess it just does depend. I guess it would vary. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. It'd be cool. Now, my average viewer count is 8, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough to order pizza every stream. And typically it doesn't go above 8, so my average viewer count is like consistently always at 8, so... It goes down, but it's never gone higher than 8. But that would be the dream. Being on a stream and order pizza. Imagine you can pay rent by just playing video games. Like, I can't imagine that life. There must be a lot of pressure, though. There must be a lot of pressure. Like, because if you have an off month, you're screwed. Like, you don't get as many. So you don't want to be on the cusp, but you like really want to be smashing it to make it your full-time thing. Full-time gig. I think that's the only reason I would want to switch over to affiliate. It's just to like understand how that system works. But it's not really worth it because once I play around with it for a little bit, I'll be like, all right, now I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. So it's not really worth it, but I'm always going to have curiosities about it. I think we're all good. Can't believe I finally got a ruby though. Can't believe they'll lessen the prices on though. Sneaky bastards. In 1 month you got $4.37 in ads. And what was your like average viewership? Hey Criticraft, hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I'm hoping you have a wonderful first day at work, right? Hopefully I got that right. First day at work for the week. Your Monday-itis. Let's tip over. Oh yeah, we'll get some of that done. Yeah, first day, nice. Strange that I remember. I can't guarantee I'm gonna forever remember that critter, but for now I'm remembering it. I think I'm okay with everything else. I'll leave it the way it is. Actually, we'll move this back a little bit. There you go. Back to the daily grind. Yeah, fair enough. 5.3. Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely not. I wouldn't get enough money because I won't even get double that. So yeah, definitely not enough to get pizza. 25 of my viewers from your stream. Oh, I wonder how many are from your stream. Where's my analytics? How many come from dark stream? Let's find out. How do I check that actually? Is it no, it's not research. Discovery? Ah, yeah. So 9% come from Farmer Madsy. 7% come from Dark Bushin. 6% comes from someone called Drops, which I don't know who that is. Who's Drops? I'm gonna have to look that up. Drops. I just tried Twitch. This is finesse. Who's Drops?
Agenda.
I don't know. Whoa, whoa! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Sorry about that. All right, I don't think that's actually an actual person. Oh well. You gotta make that money. Yeah, I can't say not even $10 in ads is worth going to affiliate, so definitely not gonna happen. Ask me again if it will pay my rent. I think I found randomly. I think I found randomly one day. Yeah, a lot of people do. I mean that's the thing with a small streamer, right? They're not, unless they've got a popular friend, you're not ever gonna meet. And I don't network. I should. Everyone says this is what you do. You network. I'm like, nah, screw it. No. You either know me or you don't. Actually, let's chuck off a few accomplishments there. What should we do? What should we do? We'll do hunting. How many bows do I have? How many bows? How many arrows? I only got 34. Alright, we'll go and make some more. Yeah, I figured you meant that, critter. I mean, to be honest, that's how I kind of want it. Like, I think one of the problems if you keep your communities like only between a couple of people, you tend to just have the same conversations. So, you found me on the recommended list. Wow, I was recommended. I was drunk that day. I wonder how you get on the recommended list. I wonder how that works. Is it random or is it like there's some kind? There must be some kind of algorithm how it works, right? For me, when I'm scrolling through Twitch, I really find people that have low count of viewers, and I give them a chance. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that. I think the problem that I have with doing that you can tell the streamers who have had low accounts for a while, because they end up bringing their mates and have them on Discord. And they end up having their own conversation instead of a conversation with the people who are actually in chat. And so you go in and say hi, and they don't see it, or they take ages to respond, and it's like, I want a conversation with you. I don't want to overhear your conversation with your mate. So sometimes that can happen. Luckily, I don't have enough friends to do that, so that's not going to happen here, but you can really tell the ones that have just been like that they're playing by themselves, streaming by themselves for so long, they just called in their mate. And that's just kept them entertained while the people come along, but they don't jump on the opportunity when people do come around. Personally, I support small streamers, the more than partnered. I guess that's what I do worry about, though. Like, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but I did worry about it last month when I was getting like 20 people per stream. I did start to worry that, you know, all the people that liked small streamers would no longer feel like this was their stream. I'm glad we've gone back to that a little bit, so it's calmed down. So we normally get what, you know, maybe 10. I mean, my average is 8, so like that's a good sweet spot for me. But yeah, I think, I mean, everyone has a different kind of like line when someone no longer becomes a small streamer, and I get how people don't want that. I just hope I never get to that point, because then you stop seeing chat right. You start not really having proper conversations. You can't just gas bag and stuff. And also, I think people just, when you get too many voices in a conversation, you can't really like have a conversation, if that makes sense. Just trying to cater to everybody at that point. One reason I prefer small streamers because the majority of them stream for fun of it and not stream because they want to be recognized for become part. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you can definitely tell the ones that are small streamers wanting to become big, though. And I think that's where I struggle with it, because they do the gimmicks. And one thing I've talked about recently is just the raid video people do sometimes. I find that extremely off-putting. I get why people do it, and there's no judgment on it. I personally find it off-putting. Because, like, I don't want to be, like, I spent all day getting advertised to. I don't want to watch someone advertise to be them. Just play the goddamn game. Have a conversation. I don't need all that. I find, like, and also the, like, yeah, it's all the gimmicky stuff that people, like, that you've read on a website of, like, how to get popular, like networking, or, like, being ultra positive, and yada, yada, yada. So, it does work. Like, I'm not knocking it because it doesn't work. I'm knocking it because it's, like, it's a bit disingenuous, and kind of, I can see how it can be a little bit soul draining. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference when small streamers are trying to get recognized. Usually I check them out when they start acting like that and leave the stream there. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I worry about coming that when I get overwhelmed. If you notice when there's a lot of people, a lot of talking, a lot of conversations, like, I kind of worry I'll slip into that. But I don't think I do. I just get overwhelmed and just say a lot of shit. But I do find the whole thing fascinating. I think there's never I think we've reached a point, there's not one type of streamer, and there's not one, you know, exact rule of how to do streaming. It's pretty much do it the way you want to do it, and if it works out, it works out. Don't try and overthink it. And if all else fails, just make OnlyFans. Another reason I like small streamers, easy to make friends and have a community. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But then you battle with this whole kind of like, if the streamer does get big, and you know, I don't know anyone personally that's gone through that, but when a streamer does get big, where, you know, and they have a potential of making this a full-time career, like, how do people make that transition? How does that work? Is it more of a case of like you kind of have to just commit to it and just become like a completely different person? Because you won't be able to have the same conversations in stream anymore with the same people. It's just too many people. But as I said, I find the whole thing very interesting and fascinating. And I don't think it's going to go away. A lot of people think there's like a bubble and it's going to burst. I think ever since gaming was invented, we've always found ways to watch people play games, whether it's like through TV like reviews on games, or watching your mates at the arcade playing games, or, you know, half a dozen million things. It's just Twitch and this kind of streaming is just the next rendition of it all. So I don't even think, you know, streaming, well, watching people play games is ever going to go away. I think just how it's done and you know, what it's going to be like. I think it's going to be less. I think the longer it sticks around, the more likely people are going to see through the fake bullshit. And I like to think it will evolve to people kind of getting rid of the bad actors, or the ones that just are shitty people, and just move on. But then again, I think Logan and Jake Paul have proven that doesn't really stand true. You can be a shitty person and still be a fucking millionaire somehow. Why is that? I feel like if you became partner streamer, you can't really enjoy streaming for the fun of it like you used to, because now you have to stream because that's your job now. Yeah. I mean, I've always said, like, because I stream in the mornings, right? Like 2 hours before work. I mean, the only thing that would change would be I just keep doing it, and I wouldn't mind that. I would have to structure it more like a job, like make sure I've got breaks and make sure, you know, I separate it out. The problem is I would also have to do research on when's the best time to stream, and unfortunately, because I'm in New Zealand, the best time to stream typically is like from now until like 3 AM. And that doesn't really work. It won't really work for my health. Because you notice that if you notice, there's a lot of professional New Zealand streamers, because they are out there, that tend to stream now and they go on for like until 2, 3 AM. And a lot of time it's because the European viewers, because keep in mind it may be 10:31 PM right now. It's 12 hours over there, or 12:13 depending on the time zone. So it's like midday for them, or not midday. It's like 10 AM hypothetically. So it's like really prime time. So I mean, I don't really have a social life now, so it doesn't really affect it. But you know what I mean. I wouldn't be able to work like the normal business hours you would have in New Zealand. So there would be a change in lifestyle there. That's probably the reason I like probably Senpai, because he's an actual humble person that hasn't let this popularity get in his head, you know. I actually watched one of his videos today. It was one of the Dreamlight ones. I find him a bit fake. I struggle with him. I think he is definitely appreciated for his community, but he does play it up a lot. He plays up the stuff a lot, and I have trouble with it. He acts a little bit entitled as well, especially around the time where he wasn't included in a lot of the Dreamlight stuff, and he kind of made a big deal about it, that, you know, he should be included in all that stuff, and like, so I do struggle with him. I'm sure he's a great guy, and I know he's said many times he's worked really hard to become, because that was his goal. that was his goal, to become a creator. So that was his end goal. That was, you know, what he's going for. And unfortunately, he's put all of his eggs on the Dreamlight basket. So he kind of has to play it up now if he wants it to continue. Which makes it a little bit harder to know whether he's just, you know, he's genuine, or is it just because he needs to tick the boxes. Star in the Sky is another one. I think he goes into the same with Senpai for me as well. It's like he does play it up a little bit. He also doesn't. He plays into controversy a little bit as well and plays it up. So I mean that could be just me. I'm just a cynical bastard. It could be just that. I just don't like optimism, so I get a bit cynical with it. And then like these two creators are really upbeat and like 110% positive, and I'm just like, ugh. Maybe it's that. Yeah, because he used to chef when he came content. Yeah, and it's always a risk, you know, becoming a professional content creator. And I'm shit at video editing. I'm never gonna get to that point. But I do find that whole fascinating. Like, it's hard to kind of like be able to believe that this is the person, even though this is their job. They have to get the views. They have to play into it a little bit. How can we trust that this person isn't saying this because they need our views, or they're saying it because like they're genuine about it? And I think that gets harder and harder to do, especially when you. Well, what the hell? Come on. You know, do all the gimmicky YouTubey streamer stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a cynical bastard. Sarah. Oh, yeah, now that person, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just gonna actually look them up just to make sure I'm thinking of the right person here. I recognize the voice. Hold on.
Going on, everybody? Welcome back to the
this person I like. I've got no problem with this person.
More PlayStation voting, and this is
for some reason this person I like. Oh yeah, that's all right. Maybe it's just because the face. Maybe if I see their face, I don't like them. Hey, old man Blue, long time no see. Oh crap. So you're trying to say Senpai is being a little cocky kind of way? Yeah, I do think he is a little bit. And if you've gone to his like Twitch, and his chat there's so much happening in the chat, and he's going a million miles, and he's not having conversations, right? He's recognizing all the first-time talkers. He's doing all the kind of stuff you're supposed to do in a streamer, and he's not actually having conversations. He's just answering comments like each one out there. He's not having long conversations. And so it takes me out of it a little bit. But, I mean, again, each their own. I feel like I'm being more cynical than they deserve to get, but, I mean, what am I to talk about? Because this is the problem. If you criticize too much, it kind of enters into like, are you kind of jealous territory? And I don't want people to think that, because it starts to destroy everyone's interpretation of the conversation, that he's only saying this because he's jealous or some bullshit like that. And I don't want people to think that. Because I'm too lazy to do any of that shit anyway. Sarah is one of his avatar characters, or blue hair, blue beard. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I do like people that can keep a consistent look. Like, I always will have a beard and a bald head as my avatar. That would be my go-to forever. Used to follow Senpai. Oh, used to. So what? Why did you stop? Old Man Blue. Any particular reason? Just one of those things you just fell out of favor, which does happen. And I'm sure many people have fallen out of favor with me. kind of do see what you're trying to say about his cockiness. He does say something things. He does he does say something things that does say cocky words without meaning it. Yeah, he does. And I think I got really off put with his entitlement of not being included in the Dreamlight drops. He made a big deal about that when it came out, and he was just basically saying, like, look at my channel, look how much I've grown, you know, I'm part of the community, why I'm not part of this. And I think that they obviously heard him because he was included in the not slideshow, what I'm trying to say, the showcase. He was included in the showcase. And like, he does have a big community in the Dreamlight Valley space. I'm not going to deny that. It's just part of it feels a little bit disingenuous, and unfortunately, if he kind of puts all his eggs in being the Dreamlight Valley guy, it's not going to last in the long term, because Dreamlight Valley is just a game, just like any other game, that eventually might fall out of favor. But me and him do have the same interpretation about the future of Dreamlight Valley. It is going to be around for a couple of years, so he's probably going to be around for a while. His cockiness. So you kind of get what we're saying there, Old Man Blue. I just can't tell if that's his presentation, though, that comes off cocky, or he's actually cocky. Because I mean, that could be just the kind of his presentation that makes it seem that he's a little bit more cocky than he actually is. And you know, and I do believe his gratefulness of the community and how much he's grown and all that, but he did aim to be a content creator. He did aim to make this his job and make money from it. And I struggle with that, because it means he's playing the algorithm, he's playing the rulebook, and I get, you know, you need to do that once you get to a certain point, but he played it from the beginning. And so it's hard to tell how much of that is actually organic. I meant to say, he does say some words. He seems cocky, but changes the word to make it sound cocky. Yeah. It's like his first instinct caught up with him, and he had to reset because he realized what he said. Yeah. Sometimes when the vowel comes off, but that eventually catches up with you, especially if you stream a lot. It's like podcasting. There's only so many words you can say on stream before your true personality comes off. I think, and I know he's not a great guy, and I fell out of favor with Joe Rogan, just like everybody else. But he did have an interesting quote: is that no one can hold a front for more than 2 hours on a podcast. And that's why he does long podcasts. He moved away from that and he started doing hour podcasts, and everyone's like, what the hell? You kind of going against what we said. And that, I've kind of lost favor with him. Let's just say that. I've lost favor with him. But in the early days, he did say that. He said, you only can hold a front up for so long in a podcast, and that's the same with a stream, for so long before your true nature is revealed. And that's why this, you know, this is a lot easier for me, because I can just be myself with it. I don't need to act. And if I was going to be acting for like a period of time, I wouldn't be able to do it. And so I don't need to worry about that. But I can see people putting up a front for a period of time. Then again, saying that, I only stream for like 2 hours. One of the girls they showed in the showcase that I actually love watching her streams is Jamie Chaos. Jamie Chaos. Wasn't he the one that was doing the time traveling trick back in the beginning? Yes. He was one of the pushers of the time traveling, and he was also one of the complainers of the time traveling as well, the fact that he couldn't do it. There is one Dreamlight Valley streamer who I hate with a passion. Jamie Chaos. Not Jamie Chaos. It's not Jamie Chaos. I don't know much about it. But there's one particular streamer, video creator that I absolutely cannot stand. What's her voice?
Released on December 5th, 2023. This is also the day that Disney Dreamlight Valley will officially be released and end its early access period. If you have not
Oh, she's doing that thing that I hate.
We are exactly 1 week away from the upcoming winter update being released on December 5th, 2023. This is also the day
All right. This is what I hate. All right, and this, I'm sorry, to say this, Critter, but she's lost me on here. No, I'm bagging on the editing style. So keep in mind, I'm bagging on the editing style, not on her. But I mean, she did it, so I'm kind of bagging on her. But this is going to be about how she's done this video, all right? And I apologize for this. Oh, I'm gonna mute this real quick. All right.
Welcome to My Chaos. We are exactly 1 week away from the upcoming winter update being released on December 5th, 2023. This is also the day.
Did you see it? I don't know if you saw it.
December 5th, 2023. This is also the.
So, if you don't see what's happened, she is playing this and recording at the same time. So it's kind of like the streamer, right? But then she's cut the footage to jump cuts.
1 week away from the upcoming winter update being released on December 5th, 2023. This is also the day that.
So what's the point? If you're just going to jump cut the video there and make it clear you're not playing the actual game, what's the point in doing it? I mean, just play something else relevant to what you're actually talking about. Yeah, the game is relevant to you talking about, but you're talking about an update. There's plenty of stuff you could be showing about the update right now. I don't know. That just annoys me. So they've done a deliberate jump cut on this little video and put. I don't know. It just I can't tell you why that annoys me. It just does. That really bothers me. And I know it's stupid. It just seems like a weird editing choice, and there's no point. Well, some people might not have it. I know. I mean, it's just a case of like, she's recorded the footage, and the footage isn't cut, but she's recorded the camera. So why don't you just don't use your game footage? Just use what you're actually referring to. The expansion pack's coming out. Show the expansion pack on the screen, not you just running around the valley. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dick. I know, it just seems unnecessary. I mean, you can do it. It's like me, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just that little thing bothered me because it just, yeah, it's like unnecessary gameplay. It's like when people they do. It's like those videos, those drama videos where they show someone playing like Counter-Strike and they're talking about some drama, which is completely irrelevant. Those bother me. I don't know. It just puts me out. You can't stand the Logan Brothers. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think they got legacy money now. Like they've got enough money that they're gonna be fine. Yeah, but what I'll do, I'll post you the streamer, not streamer, the content creator I really can't stand. I've talked about it on stream before. Just trying to find it. I haven't looked up his stuff for so long, so it's not coming up straight away. Where are you? Where are you? Did you change your name? Pretty sure you didn't change your name, did you? And look, again, there could be a wonderful person. It's just, like, she was one of those doom and gloom people when it came out that they weren't going to go free to play, and it was just like, this is terrible, this is awful. But you read the comments of just like, no, we're okay with it. I'm trying to find it. God damn it! Where's my search bar? God damn it! Why is my keyboard acting up? Yeah, this person. can't stand her. And she actually banned me from a stream because I went in there and said the one thing I don't like. I went into a stream and I said the one thing I can't stand, and I meant it as a joke, is that she kept referring to the developers as Disney, not Gameloft, and she banned me from a stream. I probably could have worded it better though, so that's probably on me, but yeah, this person. I looked up her video about Dreamlight Valley cancelling free to play, and she was so negative on it. She was just like, "This is terrible. They've lied to us, all that." And you read the comments, just like, "Oh no, it's not too bad. That's fine." A couple of them are a little bit upset, but you know, majority were fine with it. But yeah, I can't stand that particular person. She does both. She banned me off the Twitch, but she's on YouTube. But like the whole thing is about being real negative on it, and the top comment is, "I'm happy that it's not free to play." Another one is, "I'm still looking forward to multiplayer. I don't mind paying for it." And the third one is, "Cheer up, girl. It's not a tragedy that there's no free to play." So clearly she took the wrong take on it. But a lot of people did when it first came out, that it wasn't going to be free to play. There was a lot of negative takes, which everyone's okay with about now. Yeah, I got Sapphire. But yeah, I'm not really too... What's that? I'm not really too clued up with Dreamlight Valley creators a lot. I find their videos are very gimmicky, and like after a while, it kind of gets a bit draining for me. I kind of like people like just talking like they know what the game is, they know what it is, and they're talking like people like adults instead of, "Hey everybody, like this is wicked. Oh, it's so great." I'm like, no, just chill, bro. Maybe I'm just 36 and cynical. I think that's half my goddamn problem. 36 and cynical. That's my half my deal right now. Yeah. And so the reason why I don't like her originally, and she has changed. To be fair, she has definitely changed her videos and put a lot more effort on it, which you know, thumbs up for her for evolving. But the reason I didn't like her earlier videos is because she would just take the trailer of Dreamlight Valley that was released and just dub her voice over it, and that's it, and then release it, and it was like for like. She would put her tags in it. She like the you know, the splash page at the beginning of a video and the end, but side by side it's the exact same video. It wasn't even commentary about the trailer. She would just talk over it and then put it up and monetize it. And I was just like, dude, come on. Come on. And there were bad takes as well. They weren't exactly like revolutionary opinions about anything. It was just like... And she was saying completely incorrect information. So that's where it annoyed me about, like, she was saying Disney developing the game rather than Gameloft. She kept on saying how Tinkerbell was going to be in the game. That pissed me off a lot more. That's the new rule of the stream, actually, because it annoyed me so much. No one's ever allowed to mention Tinkerbell being added to the game, ever. Even when Tinkerbell's going to be added to the game. That's going to be a rule. I'm going to be on the anti-Tinkerbell train until I die. Because of what happens. Not because I have any particular animosity towards Tinkerbell. Just that whole episode, that period of time where everyone was going on and on and on. It was around about, when was it? It was just before the Lion King update, and everyone like saw the stars in right above the Ferris wheel, and it's like, that looks like Tinkerbell. It's going to be added to the game. No, if anyone supported that theory, should have just no, and it's caused me to hate Tinkerbell when I shouldn't. It was a bad period for me. I wasn't handling things very well. Even Mr. Star in the Sky was sad and hurt by the comments about the game not going free to play. Do you mean in a way that he was supportive of it free to play, or not supportive of it going free to play? So, oh, what happened there? Okay. Because I know a lot of the initial takes for a lot of the big content creators was, this decision is bad, and we all should be angry. But then a lot of the community in Dreamlight Valley just turned around and go, you know, a lot of people want this. A lot of people are okay with it. A lot of people don't want another free-to-play game that's going to be shoved with microtransactions. And then the takes started, either they changed their take, so the wording on the videos or thumbnails changed, or they lessened that noise on their next videos or their streams and stuff. And it was just like, it was a weird one. They didn't even gauge what the community, they just assumed everyone would be mad and then had to backpedal. By people being mean and not wanting to support the game anymore, Mr. Star and Sky was then, oh, okay. Well, I would have been on his side. I didn't hear, I must have not looked up his stuff at the time. I thought he was on board with it being a bad thing, but I'm definitely in favor of it being a good thing. I mean, if anyone needs an example of what happens when you go free to play, just look up freaking Speedstorm. Freaking monster of a game that's monetized the hell out of it. I mean, this game, I think, has the right monetization. I do think it's going to go down the route of like Dreamlight Valley. This game is that they're going to get the base done, and then they're going to offer expansion packs and stuff like that. And I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. I think I reckon I'm hoping anyway. They're going to look at what Dreamlight Valley's doing, see how everyone receives it, and go, you know what, we can do that now. And I've got a feeling they're going to go down that route, because it feels like if it's selling content, like proper content, not just like furniture and shit, the game has legs if they manage to pull that off and make it worthwhile. For me personally, I'm happy to stay and pay the game because they create a game that's full. Exactly. And plus, if it's not free to play, that means their focus can be actually just delivering great content that people want to buy, instead of like, ooh, shiny thing for $5. Yay! Shiny thing for $5. And then the developer's like, alright, and now I have to make another shiny thing for $5. And then they spend like another week making a shiny thing for $5. Instead, they're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to spend like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 2 months working on this big shiny thing that you can get. And the big shiny thing is what you want. So I'm happy with that. And it feels like the community's come around, or at least the content creators have come around to see it as a good thing. And I hope so. And I really hope it works. I hope the model works, it proves it's a success, and it sticks around, because we don't need another free-to-play game that's shoved with microtransactions. I think everyone's getting burnt out from it. There's only so much money you can squeeze from people. And I think the over-monetization of everything is just getting to a ridiculous point that people are pushing back and just stop playing games. If it had been a free-to-play, I guess Star Path items would be used for real money. Main story missions would be used for real money, and so on. I think they would have still gone the expansion pack route. I want to, like, I don't think they've been able to implement the things that weren't intended for free to play yet. I think we're still in the mode of them going for free to play, so a lot of the stuff they haven't been able to reprice or introduce. I think they need to show people what a non-free to play game is like, and take away some of these free to play elements that are currently existing. A good one is FOMO. I reckon they need to get rid of the FOMO elements of the game to say, hey, this isn't a free to play game anymore. There's no FOMO. You can pick it up whenever you want. You have access to everything if you want. Or the ability to buy everything you want. And this includes being able to do historical Star Pass. This includes having a catalog for the shop. And includes, I think that's basically the two FOMO things they've got, right? Yeah, that's the two main FOMO things they got. So if they're able to do that, I think that will give them a lot more justification of staying away from the free-to-play model. And at least also buy some credibility back, because if you get told, hey, do you want to play this game? It's like, oh, alright, cool, I want to play this game. How did you get that item? Oh, I got it on a Star Pass. Oh, can I do that? No, because you had to play the game at the time. It's like, oh shit. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, if you give people the ability to get the Pixar one. I mean, the first Pixar Star Pass has some really good decent. That's the big balloon as well. You get the big balloon, the up balloon, and a lot of people want that. A lot of people want that. I can't remember if I still got that in my belly or not. But they should give the ability to people to get that. Like, you spend a bunch of moonstones, you unlock one of the historical Star Pass. You can just do that for a month. If you want multiplayer, you have to use real money. Oh. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I don't think they were going to lock multiplayer behind a paywall. I think they'll lock some features of multiplayer behind a paywall. But I don't think they were going to lock multiplayer entirely behind a paywall. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the keyboard's really acting up. I'm going to try and reset this up. My keyboard is mucking up. Free to play would be a disaster. I honestly think Speedstorm scared them. I think the release of Speedstorm kind of scared them a little bit. And seeing the drop off of players and the fact that they've had to really speed up the mobile side of it to keep the player base, because the racing game doesn't work if people aren't playing it. And I think that scared them a little bit. And a lot of it comes down to the monetization practices. I stopped playing Speedstorm because of that. I stopped playing I love Speedstorm. Speedstorm was a really fun game, but knowing that if I don't put money into this, I'm gonna fall behind, I stopped doing it. Where is the Grove? I'm not seeing the Grove anywhere. I stopped playing Speedstorm because of repetitive. I don't mind the repetitiveness because that's a racing game for you. I mean, but I just didn't like the idea that someone could just come along and pay $200 and catch up. I mean, $200 maybe, I don't know the exact pricing, but I don't know. I don't like that feeling that all my work can be just undone due to that. And whether that means I'm just jealous or not, who knows, but sometimes I don't like knowing that, you know, how much money is in my bank account determines whether I can actually be good at a game or not. I don't need that reminder in life. Keyboard's really mucking up tonight. It's really annoying. I think maybe the battery is dying. I think I just need a new keyboard. This is like a cheap $20 one. You know what I should do? If anyone ever donates to my stream, I should just buy a new keyboard. I've screwed this up. What have I done here? Oh no, what have I done? Everything's freaking out now. Oh no, what have I done, Dave? Oh, now the game's all weird. Oh, what have I done, party people? Give me a sec. There you go. How's that? Does that look a bit better? There we go. Oh no, what have I done? There we go. Did you see? It looks like we'll be able to name our critters. I saw that little tease. I didn't... was that actually confirmed they could actually name your critters? Or was that just a gimmicky thing of like, yeah, you can name your critter just like you name in real life? Like, can you actually name them? Because if I'm going to do that, I'm going to name it after everyone in the stream. Because I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to get a spreadsheet as well and just make sure everyone's named correctly. I believe it's a hint. Yeah. I felt like that was just like, oh, look, a fun thing you can name. I don't know if you can actually name them in the game. I think it just felt like a bit more of a... Got one more. Who's going to be lucky last? You. Apparently you Moonwalker. Ooh. Yay. Alright, cool. Alright, that one's all done. So we can either catch bugs, catch fish, forage, or chop trees. Oh, we need some trees. Let's chop some trees, eh? Because it does say in there in the description, what are you going to nickname your critter? I don't know. It's weird how cagey they are with it, though. I mean, they're a week out. You should be just dumping features all over the board. This is the big reboot of the game. You could say it's a relaunch. It's the official launch. You're launching expansion pack. Feels like they should be giving us more, you know? I'm missing a goddamn trick. Oh, now everything's freaking out again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happened with my... Oh, no, there we go. Seems alright. My mouse. There we go. Alright, I did something accident and now I've broken everything. So just let me... God damn it. I can't even click out of the game now. Give me a sec. I pushed F11. I don't know what F11 did, but I've screwed it up. Yeah, go Windows full screen because... way to do it. Cool. Alright, how's that? That shouldn't bugger up anymore. Let me just double check. Now I have screwed up. I made it way too big. Ah, Dave. Oh, Dave. What are we going to do with you? Alright, how's that? That was a bit better. There you go. Yeah, we're basically getting a brand new game. Yeah, I think this is a good opportunity for them to bring everyone back to the game, but they're not selling it like that, and they seem very cagey. It's just a weird, approach, and I don't understand them sometimes. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Cool. But yeah, we're a week out from them dropping the expansion pack. No new trailer, nothing, so don't know what's holding them back. They should be doing one like, yeah. Yeah, it's 6 days away. They're dropping a lot of stuff, and it just makes me nervous. It actually makes me nervous that they're not advertising it, because maybe it's not as good as a thing as that we hope it is. And they kind of don't want people to see it. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I hope I'm completely wrong. I'm a fool and everyone makes fun of me. But you just get, you know, those feelings, you know. Just got a bad feeling about it. Cool. How are we doing here? Check that out. I think we're all good with bars, eh? I mean, I think I should just... I mean, So a stack... But that's oh, every 5... I should just keep under... I should just sell some of these. I got too many bars. Actually, no. I'll keep the bars, and I'll just make stuff with it. But maybe I'll just make sure I keep underneath 200, and just don't get too much. I hope we can buy the expansion pass a little earlier so we can pre-install. I've got a feeling that if that was the option, they would have done it already. I've got a feeling it's going to be on the day. I mean, you typically... They don't give an early... If they're going to do something early, they do it a week ahead. They don't do it days with no announcement. Alright, Alright. How about we tick off some construction stuff? One rare furniture. First of all, never crafted. Is there anything? Oh, there you go. Cool. Alright, what else have we got? What else have I never crafted? I've crafted everything. Okay. Alright, so I've done the rare, so I need 2 more uncommon furniture items. Alright. Ready to craft. Well, I need 2 uncommon. But I don't want anything that uses flow. I need something that uses... something I've got an abundance of, which is iron. So what's that? That's rare. I don't need rare. That's uncommon. It's rare. It's oh, that's common. There we go. How about that? Oh yeah. Was it 3? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Cool. And common furniture. Alright, just one of those. One of those. I need to stop making the same things over and over again, though. I need to diversify. There we go. Is that uncommon? No. That's uncommon. There we go. There we go. Ooh, nice. Cool. Coolio. Alright, what's next? What can we tick off? I mean, I could do the cooking real quick. Chop trees, that's pretty easy. And magical trees. How about we tick that off now? Look at that. It's gonna suck because we'll have to update the game, then we have to buy the expansion pass, and now we have to update the game again for the expansion pass to load, and hopefully you don't need to update 2 times. I've got a feeling that it'll be 1 download. I think it'll be 1 download. Most games do that nowadays, is that they do it one download and it's just behind a paywall. If they're smart, it'll be behind it, because like, you don't want people to, like, just like when you buy any content for a game, it doesn't log you out and download something. It'll probably be there. I realized I didn't put the stuff in my bank and now I'm stuck with it. Yeah, moron. Talking about Dreamlight Valley? Yeah, just casually. Casually. Because next week is a big drop of new content. First expansion pack, a lot of cool things happening. Yeah, it's good. That makes sense. You'll probably have to buy the expansion pass before you update the game. No, I reckon you can buy the game and buy the expansion pass inside the game. I reckon you'll be able to buy it inside the game. Any flow trees? I only need like one. Five. I think one of the interesting things will be how much crossover there is with this game and Dreamlight Valley, because the update, if they stick to what they've been doing, the update for this game comes out the same day as Dreamlight Valley. Now they did kind of hint that they may not stick to the same schedule, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it comes out exactly the same day, so if they're smart, they don't do it. Because I bet you there's a lot of crossover here. I really hope they change up the UI menu. I hope they do a massive improvement to the UI. If they are going to, they're really hiding that fact, which is again is another L in my opinion, because the menu, especially if you've already played the game, was a big deterrent for a lot of people that got very frustrated looking for certain things when you're building, or just looking for certain items when you're just scrolling through the collections, little things like that. If they push like all these UI improvements, I think they're going to win a lot more fans back going, oh, okay, so it's not frustrating to play anymore. You pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition. I didn't see if we got a discount for the expansion. I don't think we get a discount for the expansion. Don't think you get a discount for the expansion. No. Let me check here. I'm just gonna quickly check up. Need me no more. Base game expansion coming soon. No, you don't get. Oh, you can buy the base game plus the expansion. That comes as a collective thing. I do know that those that already have the game will get all the perks of the new edition automatically as well. So, the one thing we majority need is a search button for the furniture. 100%. 100%. Oh, someone said a flow tree. Flow tree still there? On my way. Flow tree near the geysers and the hideaway bluffs. Oh god, I've gone all the way over there. I know I should be running there, but I just want to chop that. Sorry, it's been chopped. Rats. Damn it. Damn it, I missed out. I missed out on the flow tree. I just need one. Where am I? Yeah, I just need one more, and then I tick that box off. Okay, lost me. I've been playing the Ultimate Edition since launch. Did you say we get the expansion? No. Alright, so, yeah, if you're playing the Ultimate Edition, you do not get the expansion. You have to pay for this expansion separately. But I'm saying that there is a way for you, if you haven't got the game already, you can buy the base game and the expansion. There's like a new pack coming out, but yeah, so you will have to buy it separately. Flow East. Oh my, cool. So Flow Tree Thicket. Where's the thicket? East of Thicket? North, south, east. So about here. Damn it, went away. God damn it. Hate the bugger that I can't. Not my damn thing. Orange flare. Where's the orange flare? I'm not seeing it. Maybe too far away. Can't help myself, but oh, there it is, over there. There you go. So I have 3 items incoming, but you still need exactly, yeah, yep. That is correct, Old Man Blue. Bit disappointing, but to be honest, it sounds like damn deer's right there. I could just hunt it, but I'm not gonna do that. Is there because it's not going to be free to play anymore? It's probably the only way they're going to be able to keep alive doing it. So. He's got the same head as I do. He's 3 AM brainless. That's alright. You're retired anyway, Old Man Blue. You don't have to think. Oh, New Zealanders! Yay, New Zealanders is there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, kia ora. Yay. Fellow New Zealander. Always around. Always around. Tell my wife that, please. Nah, I can't give you that one, mate. You're gonna have to earn that from her. So once I've done that one, what have we got left? I thought, luckily, oh, catch fish together. Boo, boo, boo. You missed it bad yesterday. Oh no, what did you do? What'd you do, old man? Run away, magic thing. I let her open one of her Christmas gifts. Already? It's like a month away. Now she's going to expect it every... Oh, no. You're going to have to celebrate Christmas in November. And in December. You're going to have a double Christmas for the rest of your life. Well, that sucks. You're going to be broke. You're going to run out of money very quickly. Come on, chop down the tree. I'm so impatient.
There we go. Cat is.
God, I really wish that when you go to Twitch, it doesn't automatically unmute it. I mean, that's not everyone's cup of tea, but it annoys the hell out of me. There we go. Chop down the tree. 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 Yay, we chopped down the tree. Yay. The impatient Dave won in the end. Alright. Oh, bugger, I've only got 16. Have I only... What, 16 arrows? I wonder if I can find this magic thing. I mean, 16 arrows technically should be enough to take it down. If I'm smart about it. Where did you go, buddy? You lit oh, sorry, I originally do 12 days of her opening gift every night. That's nice. And this is more 12. It's a bit more than 12 days. You're gonna have to do a 30-day of Christmas or something ridiculous like that. You're just gonna end up poor, man. I wouldn't recommend it. Nip it in the bud already. Just like say this is a once off and then just never speak of it again. Me and my family are doing a little Christmas early this year because we are going to Boston between the 19th and the 26th to visit your brother and his wife for Christmas. Ah, I like that. I never travel during Christmas. All my family's kind of in the one spot. So I don't really need to go anywhere. So I've never really gone travel. I've wanted to travel during Christmas and during New Year's. I have spent like New Year's at different festivals and so forth, but never like deliberately traveled overseas or to a city for Christmas or New Year's. Part of me, I don't know why, part of me wants to do it. I'm not sure why though. Yay. My parents don't want to send all your gifts to Boston because shipping is damn expensive. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, my notes together. Alright. Well, thank you. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Susan. Thank you, Susan. I'm picking up a lot. And foraging is pretty easy. Magical creatures one's always one that trips me out. So I really need to get ahead of that. I wonder where that deer went now. Yeah, hopefully you don't get snowed in Boston. Oh, a white Christmas would be amazing. Never had that before. Well, apparently I had it when I was young, but I don't remember. But it doesn't snow here in New Zealand around Christmas because it's summer. And not even because it's summer, even during winter it doesn't snow here. But I've always wanted a white Christmas. My girlfriend really wants one as well. He always goes on about it. A white Christmas would be cool. I love a white Christmas, but me and my brother are flying back on the 27th, and my parents are staying there to the end of the year. I mean, that's, you know, you have to do what you got to do, but I do see why people hate doing it, though, and traveling during Christmas. It seems very stressful. It seems like you have to have things go really well, perfectly, so you don't screw everything up. You miss a flight or something like that, all goes downhill. Dave, the part of the US Boston is notorious for us having bad winters, like the whole building's covered in ice, which is why I hope for good weather. Ah, so you get more of an icy than a snow white Christmas. Does that make sense? Oh, there's the New Zealanders. We're back together again. Let's go find it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Where'd that little bastard go? There it is. No, that's not. That's just a random deer. Oh, where's it? Oh, there. Damn it. Missed it. Where's it? Oh, it's over there. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd you go? I'm hearing it, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's over here. Oh, there it is. Yay! Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a good way to end the stream. So I'm gonna go back home and dump everything. Nice. So that just leaves me with cook meals, catch the oncoming box. Those are easy to tick off. Catch fish, star quality, fish together. Those are relatively easy. Forge is easy, and magical creatures easy. Perfect. We'll complete all that tomorrow night. Easy. Easy. And how many meals are we looking at? Yeah. Yeah. Dave, think of it more snow everywhere, but your house is covered by 3 or more inches of ice. See, you're telling someone that doesn't have any of like. I've never experienced that in my life, so I would like it. I know it may not sound appealing, and you may hate it, but I kind of want it. That's usually after the holidays, around June, February. My brother texted me the other day and he was like, rumor has it you're coming to Boston to visit. And I was like, I hope you can handle the cold. Yeah, sounds awful. Sounds awful. Now let's see. Is there anyone on that is streaming that we wanna raid? I don't think so. We'll find a small streamer that like how come like no one like who's a small streamer ever has the camera on? Is having camera on a bad thing nowadays? It seems like more and more people are streaming without a camera. Oh, she's Scottish. We'll do this person. Yeah, we'll do this person. Oh no, she's smoking and that's just gonna make me crave nicotine. Alright, we'll ignore that. Alright, we'll dump this stuff. I'm having trouble with my cravings at the moment. They aren't going very well. I mean I'm not smoking normally. But I am finding it's harder and harder to resist. And I don't know why, because I've quit smoking for ages now, and I just want them, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just more stressed. Maybe that's half my problem. I'm just more stressed than normal. I just reply back to him and let the cold do it for me anyway. You know. Because you're bored? I don't think I'm bored. Nah, I don't think it's boredom. I've got so much to do at work and everything that it's 100% not boredom. It's 100% of me just stress the hell out and need a timeout from work, and I need to find an excuse for timing out, and smoking is just cures both those. It cures the stress and it also cures the timing out, like having no reason to have a timeout. So I don't think it's that. Get a boyfriend, cigars for days. I've got a girlfriend, so it doesn't really work for the cigar thing, but I got a girlfriend who vapes. So she vapes still with nicotine. So it's very difficult. Not difficult. It's on me. It's my fault. But. Oh, the stream coming ending. All right, Dave. So hanging out. I hope you. Well, yeah. It's normally I could go on for another 30 minutes, but I'm kind of tired. We'll probably do a bit of a longer one tomorrow, just an extra 30 minutes. But I streamed this morning. I stream now. I think that's a good time to kind of wrap things up. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a 12-hour stream this time tomorrow, next week. So I've got to make sure that I'm ready for that one and not burning myself out. So let me find anyone to raid. We'll raid someone like, I want to raid someone small, but it doesn't look like anyone small is on. And I don't know anyone. How about this one? I don't know who. Oh, you're offline. Does it say you're offline? You literally stopped streaming. Alright. You want to be cheeky like that? I'll refresh this. I'll find someone. Because I don't know. It's a good thing to do. I don't know Cozy Ronnie. She kind of bugs me. Her voice is too soft. I know it's a weird one, but alright. Whenever someone puts in their description funny stream, I don't trust it. Who's this? All right, we'll go. We never get to raid male streamers playing this game because there's not a lot of them. So let's go. No, he's French. Not gonna do that. I should just give up on this, shouldn't I? Is Dave going to be had a 12-hour stream? I don't know. Both my vape quit vaping the same day. Nicotine free for 3 years. Nice. Nice. My partner still does it, so it's a struggle for me. But I stopped the actual smokes, normal smokes. So that's a positive. I don't know. Who should I raid? I know I should, because people raid me and I feel guilty. I'm doing this out of guilt. Let's try this person. Are you offline too? Why is everyone stopping streaming? God damn it. Alright, I'll refresh it again. This shouldn't be so hard. Life of trying to find someone to raid. Take a break. Why is there so much French people? Alright, I normally don't do this. Seriously, you're on a break too? Why is everyone on a break? Alright, it's gonna be this dude. I don't even know. We're gonna go with this dude. No idea if he's good or bad, but we're gonna find out the hard way. But anyway, thanks for popping around. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for everyone for popping around today. It's been a really great stream. Thank you, Old Man Blue. Thanks, Criticraft. Thanks, Dark, for earlier. Thank you, Clara, for popping in. Thanks, Leah. Thank you. I think that's everyone that talked. Yeah, that's everyone talked. And thanks to anyone else that's popped around. Key. Sorry, Key. I'm just popping off. But yeah, thanks to all the lurkers out there. I know you're out there, and I really do appreciate it. And I'll be on this time tomorrow playing some more Palian, as I normally are. And just a reminder, this time, not this time, but next week, I will be doing my 12-hour Dreamlight Valley stream, starting at my morning time at 6:30, going on to 6:30 p.m. It's going to be fun. So, yeah, until next time. Well, whoops, I didn't use Unraid. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm going to redo that. It's because I waited too long. Anyway, until tomorrow night, everybody. I'm going to go to bed. Kia ora.